Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel if you haven't been here before. Today we are creating this makeup look inspired by Patty Dubrof's look on Margot Robbie. Here's the picture right here. It was pretty fun to do and it's something that's very different. I usually don't wear this kind of makeup and it's just fun to put on makeup. So if you want to chill with me, do your makeup while I'm doing mine and just sit back and relax and have a little breather from life, then please keep on watching. Also, if you would like, you can follow me on my Instagram. I also have a Twitter. I just really don't know how to use Twitter. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm just in my little robe. I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair back with this clip. My skin has really not been liking me at the moment. I don't know if you see these blemishes, but basically I went to LA for one weekend and my skin was like, what is this air pollution? Love it, love Los Angeles. Let's get started. I want to start on the skin first because let's just fix this mess. Oh no, just kidding. I want to start on my eyebrows. I always go brow first, I can't help it. Got a new eyebrow pencil for anyone who cares. I love e.l.f. I love eyebrow products from e.l.f. Like, don't sleep on e.l.f. because they have some good stuff for a pretty cheap price. I remember back in the day when they were only $1 per like item. Now they're a little bit more expensive, but like can't complain because you just can't beat the pricing of e.l.f. But I'm just gonna go ahead and carve out my brows. It is really important to find an eyebrow pencil or an eyebrow tool that is the good color or like the right color for you, because I've made my eyebrows like orange and it is not cute. To set my brows, I'm using the e.l.f. Clear Brow Lash Mascara. I love the Benefit Brow Setter, but this one's so affordable, so... Hi guys, as I'm editing this video, I've come to realize something I want to call attention to. The fact that my eyebrows are differently shaped. I think it's this one that kind of points downwards. I don't really know what's going on and I apologize if you're thinking it. I'm thinking it. We don't need to talk about it. Maybe this is good for me because it will help me realize what I need to change, but I feel like if I shave that part off, then it would be too small or short. I don't know what to do. Help, fix my eyebrows. Why are they weird like this? Someone help me. Anyways, I'm just overwhelmed right now because, why does my hand look so weird? Oh, I'm overwhelmed right now because of the US election that's happening. If you live in the US, I think this is pretty global. I feel like this is a global election. Well, you know where my anxiety levels are at right now, and I'm editing this kind of in the midst, so yeah. Probably by tomorrow we'll know who the president is, but it's very stressful. Anyways, thanks for listening to my edit. I'm nervous. Okay, bye. Let's bring some color into my face because I'm pretty tired looking. My skin needs some TLC. I don't know what to do. If anyone has good like face mask recommendations, let me know because yeah, I feel like it needs a mask. I know I don't really need to say this, but I've already applied sunscreen, moisturizer, and primer. Okay, this part's pretty boring because it's like the same as what I usually do. Go ahead and add any foundation you use. My beauty blender, I should get this down, with my Misha BB cream in the shade Honey Beige. This stuff's awesome because it has sunscreen in it as well. And I'll see you after I apply it. Okay, so that's looking so much better. Don't forget to put a little foundation on your ears and going down your neck. We are going to be wearing a turtleneck like Margot Robbie, but it's really important to make sure everything is blended and seamless because those are the mistakes you tend to make when you are not thinking. Okay, we're gonna go in with this Age Rewind Maybelline stuff. I don't love this stuff, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of sucks, but it's cheap and it's what I got, so that's cool. Hopefully in the near future I can repurchase Chanel makeup, Chanel concealer, but for now we're going to be using this unless I find a better concealer that's not Chanel, but so far that concealer is pretty unbeatable. I'm putting this underneath my eyes but not too crazy. I don't apply a super generous amount. I mean, that is kind of generous, but not like the makeup some people do where they just chunk it on. But someone tell me, if you live in LA, how you deal with your skin and the air quality. Is your skin sensitive? Because it's actually ridiculous how badly my skin reacted to being there. I love going in with a concealer brush to really smooth out the fine lines. If you guys know me and watch my videos, you know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm using my Urban Decay Velvetizer setting powder because it was made for perfection. This is a normal Sephora Pro airbrush in the number 55. I always like to tap it in my smile lines. So annoying when you get smile lines from makeup, and that's like kind of my secret to combat it. This is how I set my face because I cannot bake my face. It just is too dry for that. Yeah, her skin does really look dewy, so we're gonna already go ahead and set. This looks like really natural skin for her, so we're gonna already set this just to make it dewier. Let's go ahead and lightly apply bronzer. She doesn't have a lot of bronzer per usual. Patty really loves not putting bronzer on her. She's kind of going halfway down the neck because I know that I'm wearing a turtleneck and this is not going to matter. It's just for the mere case of like, what if I change and I don't want to look like I don't have a blended neck. And let's do the ears because the ears are so important. I'm going in ever so slightly. Now, a tip if you are taking Accutane or have acne is to tap your bronzer instead of swiping it, because swiping it will kind of smear everything. So we're just going to stop there. I usually, like I say, curve up my bronzer so I can have defined cheeks, but we're really sticking to the fact that Patty Duproff just went zoop. That's good. That's good. Improvement. Go ahead and contour the nose a little bit. Contour your nose however you contour it. I just feel like it's an important step no matter how you do it. Like, everyone has to contour their nose differently because we all have different nose shapes, but like, it just feels weird not to do it. Honestly, nose contour is rough, but I'll just do this. I don't really know how to contour my nose. I'm a fake. That's as good as it's gonna get. So let's mix these two coral and pink colors together. It's my Lorac Pro palette. I always put blush on the apples of my cheeks, like right here, because I think it's cute. But she always has it at the side and never there, so it's kind of a weird placement to me. But we're just gonna go for it. Lightly tap that on and bring it up, because Patty tends to do that. She's a little old school, and that's the blush. Don't be afraid to like go back in and touch up and fix things, because blending is very important when it comes to makeup, is what I've learned over the countless years of looking like trash. Okay, we ready for the fun part? The eyes. Wow, it looks like a little bit of pinky purple eyeshadow and smoked out with blackish brown. So let's go ahead and start doing that. The first thing I really want to do to get it out of the way is line my tight line. Let's line our tight line. Please be slow and careful with this part because you can poke out your eye, especially if you're not used to it. Okay, so that's gonna be good for now. We'll apply the liner underneath our eyes after, but so it's really hard to see what is going on here, so we're going to kind of wing it. Always taking my Pat McGrath palette, Mothership 5, because I love her. I'm going to be mixing this light brown color here with this purple color and this hot red here, and kind of see what concoction that makes. First I might do a little bit of brown actually, just to like create some kind of base. And I'm really going on my eyelid. I'm trying not to move as far up to my brow bone because, well, I think my brow bone's a little bit bigger than hers, but it just doesn't look like too much is going on in the brow bone area. So I don't want to, oh, let's zoom in. What am I doing? Come on, this is like an eyeshadow. Look, we should be zooming in here. So as you can see, just applied a little, goes a long way to the other eye. Now I'm going to take the purple and the red and mix it together, and let's start applying it to our eyelid space. I don't really have an eyelid space, but let's just go for it. Like, that's good for now, and then we'll blend it. Yes, 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 this is what I'm wanting. This is what I want. So now with that same brush, I'm going to wipe it off a little bit on a rag or a towel just to get that. Make sure there's not a lot of product. I'm going to blend that out really well. Can you guys start to see that sort of warmish purple hue lift up on the eyelid? Because I can, but you never know with cameras how things look. And I'm just really blending that out because the great thing with Margot Robbie looks is that I feel like they're very achievable for the everyday person. Now I just want to make it a little warmer for my sheer pleasure, so I'm going to go back in with that red and really just focus on this outer part right here. I'm just going to take a flat brush like this, going to this dark brown from the palette, and put it underneath my lash line, but really close to my lash line. Okay, so we have something like this so far. Now I'm going to take a black eyeshadow from my Lorac Pro palette, go over that. I'm using 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil by Urban Decay. It's black, and I'm just gonna put that on. I'm just gonna put that on my waterline. Okay. I don't know how this is going, you guys, and I'm nervous. So what I basically did was just add more black eyeliner to my waterline and my tight line, as well as just smudging some black shadow underneath my eye. Then I went ahead and put some more concealer underneath my eyes just because I have dark under eye circles, so I feel like the combination of like having bluish green eyes, dark under eye circles, and purple and dark eyeshadow just calls for a recipe of disaster. I feel like raccoon eyes right now, but hopefully once I put this all together, it's gonna look good. My goodness, I'm curling my eyelashes right now. She doesn't have any lashes on, at least I don't think, by what it looks like. So we're just going to do the same, which is great for me because I usually don't put on false eyelashes. Per usual, I'm using Maybelline Great Lash Mascara because I genuinely think it's the best mascara. Prove me wrong though, please give me a recommendation. I'm not going to add any mascara to my bottom lashes just because it looks like she doesn't have any, and it makes sense because it's such a heavy under eye look that it would almost be overkill. So this is it so far. Let's zoom out. I can see how this would be a little bit lighter if I had light hair, but I have dark hair now, so I don't even really think she has highlighter on. It's all just glow from within, but we're going to add a little bit of this Tarte Exposed highlighter to the inside of our eyes. It brightens it up a bit. I'm gonna add a little bit to the brow bone just for fun as well. Okay, let's finish off with the lips. Her lips are pretty pink, and I really don't have that color, so we're gonna see how this looks. I know. We're doing a little bit of an experiment right now. This is like the brightest pink I could find because I'm just doing color matching to try to get to the pink that she has. How terrible is this color? Like, I would never, but if you're curious, it's a NYX liner in 840 Rose, which hideous, don't use for reality, but I'm going in with a Smashbox lipstick. It's this nude, and I'm hoping that this bright color with this will balance it out and make it more of her lip color, so let's find out. It also really looks like you can see her natural lip line, so I'm gonna take away some of that. I mean, I feel like I'm a genius because this is really working out for me. That was kind of a fail, but that's honestly as close as I could get to as her lip color. Now to top it off, it looks like she's wearing not too glossy of a gloss, so I'm using this Fresh Sugar Peach Hydrating Lip Balm, which I think is what you want to use if you want to create a glossy look that's natural. Like, look what it did. It made it look so much better. God bless this product. This is my favorite. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. I think I did. Let's top it off with a setting spray. Now let's get into her outfit and just figure out the hair situation. That's really non-existent because she didn't really do too much to her hair. Okay, so I don't obviously have Chanel earrings. Not obviously, maybe some people do. I don't have Chanel earrings, so I found the closest things I could find. They look like this. I honestly don't even know where I got them because I save and keep stuff for like years and years, and so I can't remember where I bought these. But you can find dupes like anywhere, you know. Go to Marshall's and look in the jewelry section. Go to Ross and look in the jewelry section. Like, you'll find good stuff. Nordstrom Rack, jewelry section. So yeah, I think that looks pretty similar. Let's take down my hair. So her hair looks like it wasn't styled at all. It looks like it was put in the front. She looks like she has a middle part and then tucked, one ear tucked and the other like that. And then you get pretty close to what she looks like. Anyways, this is my natural hair. It's a little bit wavy. I'm going in and spraying some 7. This is 7 reparative spray through my hair. And shout out to my aunt who got me this a long time ago. But I'm just spraying it for some texture and some shine. Okay, so I'm sitting a little farther back, so hopefully you'll be able to see. Yeah, just for a little bit of texture. She has a slight wave if you want to try to mimic her hairstyle. Oh, I put on any turtleneck too. Like, it really doesn't matter what kind of turtleneck you put on, just a black turtleneck. She really has it all the way up like this, no neck. So let's do a side by side. Okay, what do we think? Let me know if you like this look. It's obviously very different from other looks I've done from the Margot Robbie series, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed this one. It is very fall winter vibes, definitely, with the crystal jewel earrings that are more chandelier dangling and the turtleneck. Really fun to do if you want to spice up your look and do something a little bit more autumnal. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. I really enjoy making them. I'm actually planning on trying to do an Angelina Jolie makeup look next. I really don't know how that's going to turn out, but I think it'd be really fun. Again, if you like this video, please let me know down below. Like this video if you would like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye!